my tenacious Taurus. This is Brandy with Fates of 3 Tarot, and I am doing a general overlook for your Virgo season. We're going to find out what kind of messages need to come through, something you may need to hear. Of course, I want to say a huge shout out and thank you to each and every one of you. Our channel is growing. The messages are getting out there. And it isn't always easy to be seen on YouTube and get your videos seen and heard. And because of each and every one of you, that is starting to happen. And I am super excited and stoked about it. Be a beacon. Be an inspiration. Light the way for others. What a beautiful energy. Okay. And these cards are so gorgeous. I wish our cameras did them a lot more justice. The freedom of truth. Communicate honestly. Be who you truly are. This is amazing energy, Taurus. It's just beautiful. Violet flame. Invoke the cosmic diamond violet flame. Transmute all that is not love. So letting go of all that fear, all that anger, all the hostility, whatever's been holding you back. Oh, that is beautiful. Okay, I don't even want to do a reading now. It's like, let's just stay in the glow. I'm happy. Okay. If this resonates, hooray! If it doesn't, please leave it on the table for whoever was meant to see it, because, you know, we don't need to be making a story. We all have enough things going on. We don't need to make someone else's journey our story. Okay, Queen of Swords. In that case, you may want to check out some of your other placements, such as your moon, your rising, your Venus, your north node. Cross watchers are always welcome, and energies can be reversed. Again, if it doesn't resonate, please leave it on the table. And I am ready to hide this Seven of Swords. I am tired of seeing him. Okay, we're starting off with some victory with that Six of Wands. We've got Queen of Swords energy showing up. 8 of Pentacles. 9 of Pentacles once again. A lot of single, solitary, powerful energy, though. It's beautiful being in that 9 of Pentacles mode. Ace of Swords. Truth, clarity, honesty. That's what this was kind of talking about as well. I'm going to dive in really. Oh, I'm hearing. Oh, okay. Are we done with this deck? Okay. I'm going to dive in first to this Seven of Swords before I go any further, because the meanings behind it have been so varied here lately. It can be a stealthy, deceptive energy. It can also be someone wanting to win at all costs. Okay. For me, usually the Seven of Swords is a spying energy. He's been kind of hit and miss on spying energy lately. But it's definitely someone that's putting these swords away. They're stashing them somewhere. They're leaving too, so they have a reason to come back. But they're securing the future here with this. Okay? That Seven of Swords is, you know, he's very much being strategic, resourceful, cunning. It's not always a negative, bad thing. In all reality, sometimes he can toe the ethical line and swap over to the lies and deceit, but like I said, usually I don't get lies and deceit. Of course, you know your story. 3 of Cups, celebrating, third party situation possibly, but joy, happiness. Tell me more, please. Tell me more. Thank you. King of Cups. Okay, now this is a diplomatic king. He's got a good balance between head and heart. He's, you know, not only fair-minded, but, you know, emotionally fair. Surrounded by all that water, he's grown his kingdom very, very well. He's graceful, tactful. He's a negotiator type, diplomatic. An idealist. Kind of looking at things from the positive aspect, which is what this card was talking about, being, you know, being more positive. Tell me about this. Who is this king? Who's this King of Cups, please? 6 of Cups. It's reminiscing. It can be, if you believe in past lives, it can be a past life connection, soulmate energy. For me, especially if you have children, this is making new memories for your children for later. But it can also be you looking back at your childhood and just nostalgia, right? Having that comforting nostalgia going of, you know, oh, I remember those good times. Things were so much simpler, right? And this King of Cups, may be a person that does that for you. He may be someone that definitely inspires those great times, those great memories. So it may be a father type figure as well. It's going to be somebody you hold in decent regard, high regard. So this is joy, celebrations. So what does that have to do with this strategic coming out on top unless you're trying to impress them? Being resourceful. Maybe this person taught you how to do things in a better way. Or they suggest ways. So maybe someone you go to for advice. Tell me more about the Seven of Swords, please. Because I'm not picking up any kind of... I'm not even getting a spying energy. Yeah. Queen of Swords, that's standing in your own truth. Again, clear cut. Doing what's best for you. If someone is not serving your greatest good and benefiting your life and being a positive influence, you're going to cut them out. She knows who and what she is. She knows her value. She knows her worth. Also very fair-minded. She's not just going to cut someone out for the hell of doing it. She's going to have good reason. Very fair. Okay. So if you were dealing with this trickery, it was probably a past energy, most likely. Because you're coming out celebrating, coming into this Nine of Pentacles mode, which is that truly owning that independent spirit, knowing you can do it on your own. You're handling your business. You've been investing in yourself, not only financially, but self-care, taking those timeouts you need. We have the Queen of Swords popping up twice as well, but I want to hear about this Nine of Pentacles first. Tell me about this Nine of Pentacles for Taurus. Three of Wands. Okay. Now, as I was saying, investing. You're starting to see ships coming in. Growth, expansion. This is a card of positive influences moving in. Starting to see some of those results come, being confident, having lots of momentum. Planning for the future, strategy. Planning for the future. Okay, that Seven of Swords may be your energy right now, Taurus. If you are looking at things from different perspectives, just make sure you're staying on the up and up, right? You don't want to do something that's going to cause you a karmic imbalance later, that you're going to pay for later. You want to stay ethical, stay positive, do things the right way, right? You don't have to be an ass, okay, for lack of a better term, in doing business deals or anything else in your life. You are allowed to stay ethical and follow your boundaries and set your goals. This Queen of Swords is excellent at having boundaries and saying, you know what, I'm not going to handle it that way because it's not right. I'm going to do things my way. And if you insist that we need to do it a different way, then we're going to have to go our separate ways. Of course, that's not always easy when you're talking about a job situation. However, it is a matter of not only respect, but self-value. Okay? Not selling your soul. We all have bills to pay. Do what you need to do. I'm seeing a lot of truth, and if this is a job situation, you may be taking a different path as well. That's going to be more prosperous because it's standing in your own rights, right? Again, you don't want to sell your soul out for any company, business, corporation, whatever it is, for the mighty dollar or the mighty pound, well, depending on where you're at. Anyway, off my soapbox now. Tell me about this. I want to hear about this Eight of Pentacles because you're investing. Oh, thank you. Queen of Cups. It's a lot of mature energies coming through. This is something you're passionate about, love to do. She's called, she's very nurturing. She's the mother of the tarot deck. Kind, intuitive, very intuitive with that cup energy. Compassionate, supportive. She's kind of looking at that love cup like, I don't get it. Why is my cup still full? Why am I still holding my own cup? Because, I'm wonderful. I know what I've got. I know what I bring to the table. I know what I'm offering. I'm doing you know, I'm a good person, and yet I'm still holding my own love cup. Having boundaries is okay. You know, that's how you bring in the right King of Cups for you. Divine matchup showing right here on the table, by the way. Of course, this can also be someone that you go to for guidance, for advice. Can be a married couple that is just sound in your world. But I'm feeling that as you're mastering and you're diving into this new skill, this new talent, you know, this is also a commitment card, dedication, being proud of your accomplishments because you're doing them well. You know, a job well done, you can be proud of. That people are going to notice, they're going to see this, right? Tell me about this Queen of Swords. Who is this Queen of Swords? Justice. Yeah, that's Libra energy again. You may be dealing with a Libra or even an air sign in general. This is the star deals with wishing upon a star. These were your hopes, your dreams at one time. I wanted to be able to do this, and now it's coming into fulfillment. It's also speaking of self-care. Make sure you're doing the healing work you need to do. Prayer, meditation, talking to Source, God, angels, whatever, however your belief system works. Doing what you need to do to take care of that side of you as well. Maybe going out into nature, taking that break, taking that day off and going somewhere. Going into nature. Whatever it is, however you recharge your battery, that's kind of what this star energy is all about. Excuse me. My sinuses have decided to start acting up. Let's see. But it is all positive. You have such positive, inspirational stuff going on. Talking about faith, healing, rejuvenation. Again, wishing upon a star. You're going to be doing lots of groundwork, I think, this Virgo season. I think the double Taurus with your Earth energy combined in Virgo season, you may be doing a lot of progressive, stable work that's going to lead to healing and being better with yourself and loving yourself. And of course that expands upon, you know, then your energy is around everyone that you're around. So it influences them as well and into a positive nature. Okay, so we're coming out victorious, and we've got this new beginning with truth and honesty with oneself. That also says, remember the people that had your back when you needed them to. You know, help build you up. What else does Taurus need to hear, please? Page of Pentacles. Where do you see your world? Holding the world in your palm of your hand. What do I want it to look like? This page is also, pages are messengers for me. It's an immature energy. It is a solid, firm foundation offer coming in. Reliable, stable. It can be someone saying, hey, I want to offer Taurus the world. I want to make their dreams come true. There's that Wheel of Fortune. Keeping, you know, destiny, fate. Again, the positive. This is a luck card, good luck card. Keeping things turning, learning your lessons, progression, right? Ending cycles, beginning new cycles, that kind of thing. It's a destiny card. Again, it is talking about following your path, though. The Hermit, yeah. It's Virgo energy coming in saying, you know, let's take a break and look at things. Let's find out what we need to do. We're going to dive into this devil a little bit, see what kind of toxic behaviors, traits, obsessions, whatever we're dealing with. Can be fear, can be jealousy, anything, addictions come in all shapes and sizes. We pick up really bad habits as we deal with traumas of the past. And we know that that's how we made it through before, so we automatically go into doing it again until we heal. But this Hermit is okay going out on his own and doing his own thing for a while. He's going to take in the information he needs and bounce it around in his head until he gets to a solution. And he sticks his head out of his cave and he's like, okay, I'm ready to do this. I'm going to go do my thing. And if people, whether or not people accept that is on them. This Hermit is good. Tell me about this Devil, please. Tell me about the Devil. Judgment. Okay. Things are coming out. All right. It's clear. This is rebirth, rejuvenation, kind of that healing energy we were talking about with the Star. This may be something you've been working on for a while, and you're really going to take it by the horns this time. Six of Wands, you're going to come out on top. Beautiful. Congratulations, Taurus. You're on the right path. You're doing it. It's not easy. It's never easy fighting those demons, but those devils, the ones we dance with late at night, right? But you're doing it. You're getting the knowledge and the truth behind you of judgment. Everything's going to be clear-cut and out in the open so that you can heal, and you're going to come out on top. You're going to realize why you behaved a certain way, or why I'm focused. This is you. I'm pretty sure this is you. It's possible it's someone else that you're dealing with, but I feel strongly this is you. That you are taking care of something that was not progression in your life and not positive in your life. It was holding you back. It was whispering in your ear, and it was way too easy to fall back on that. And there you go, Taurus, that Empress with you and Libra's energy. Prosperity, growth, fertility, doing well, remembering who and what you are, your value. Empress is gorgeous energy, the feminine side. Again, very prosperous, sensual, creative, beautiful. Speaks of nature as well. I think I said something about going out in nature before. Okay, I'm going to call it right here. It's looking very good for you. I'll be doing a lot of self-care during Virgo season. If you are working on projects, they're still going to be in the works. Anything you're doing right now, it's going to take hard work, but it's going to come out victorious on your side. I think you're going to have truth and knowledge coming in, some new beginnings. Things are going to become very clear that weren't before, and it's going to help you realize some things so that you can heal. It's going to give you closure. That's the term I needed. Closure. If you are in a married situation, I feel strongly that this is a turning point of hopefully things going more positive. You're remembering who and what you are. You're healing some of those wounds and saying, hey, let's come together as that unit once again. Let's be this powerful couple instead of going our separate ways and doing our own things. And I mean, yeah, everybody's their own person, but when you come together as a unit in a marriage or committed relationship, you're supposed to be helping each other, building each other up. And for whatever reason, I feel like there wasn't much of that going on. But as you heal and you're bringing in that positive energy, and you're like, I'm not going to put up with this Queen of Swords is coming in and saying, you know what, I'm done with the bullshit. Let's get things out in the open. What's not working isn't working. I need to take care of it. Okay? In whatever aspect of your world this is. All right. Thank you for staying to the end. Until next time, be healthy, be happy. Ta-ta.